will go 4-0, joining the Hershey Cubs undefeated this weekend. The USPHL Detroit Showcase. They lead 5-2 with 20 seconds and counting remaining in the third period. Enric Fournier, your Owasso Speedway player of the game, in that one for MJDP. We're underway here. Cincinnati Cyclones representing the Great Lakes Division. Scored already was Mason Skaggs. And the Cyclones, just 19 seconds into the first period, already on the board. Mason Skaggs with the goal. As Skaggs, the 19-year-old of St. Louis, Missouri, his second goal of the season, first as a Blaze. And the Cyclones lead 1-0. So already the Blaze off and running with a 1-0 lead as Gingold makes a save. The Cincinnati Cyclones from the Great Lakes Division play their home games at the Queen City Sportsplex in Cincinnati, Ohio. They are the designated home team for this game, wearing the white uniforms, red shoulders and black trim. They're skating right to left on your television screen, while the Decatur Blaze, representing the Midwest East Division, play their home games at the Decatur Civic Center in Decatur, Illinois. They are the road team for this game, wearing the black uniforms, yellow, red and white trim. They're skating left to right on your Flow Hockey television dial. As the Blaze continue to apply pressure to the Cyclones. Shot there by the 92 of Max Henning. It was blockered away by Gingold. Henning keeps the puck, looking for Weiskerger. That's Connor Weiskerger. Knocked to the boards there by Cameron Klein. Luke Marchand up back to Weiskerger. Weiskerger with the puck, pressured there by the 24 of Tyler Hilliker, former Metro Jet. Puck squirts down the neutral zone, forcing the Blaze to tag back up. Blaze bring it back in. Weiskerger with the puck. Knocked away there by Cameron Klein as they battle along the boards. Weiskerger still with the puck, sending it across. Look at a shot there by the A7 of Peterson, and Gingold covers it up. Mentioned Nick Gingold coming over to the Cyclones after spending last year the Honey Baked Hockey Club U18 AAA program, the High Performance Hockey League. Prior to that was the Seattle Junior Thunderbird U16 AAA program during the 21-22 season. And next door, final score, MJDP goes 4-0 this weekend, the 2023 USPHL Detroit Showcase, with a 5-2 victory over the Wisconsin Rapids River Kings, who fall to 1-2 this weekend, as today is their doubleheader day. They will wrap up the USPHL Detroit Showcase at 2:30 p.m. against the Toledo Cherokee. Yours truly, Matt Naiman, on the call of that game. Coming up next over on ring number 2, it'll be the Metro Jets, also looking to go 4-0. They'll face off against the Chicago Cougars, who are 2-1 this weekend. Jets 3-0. The Jets will look to join their brothers with MJDP as well as the Hershey Cubs as they attempt to go undefeated this weekend, the USPHL Detroit Showcase, along with the Metro Jets Elite, the only elite team to go undefeated this weekend at 4-0. Picked up by Ethan Hartnell, driven to the boards there, and here come the Cyclones the other way. Driven down there by Daniel Steffen, icing the call with 13:50 remaining here in the first period. Face off to the right, and Nick Gingold. Picked off there by Everett King. King now the puck, sent it across, shot there. High and wide, that was by Jaden Bull of the Blaze. Shot comes across, blocked there. It's a shot by Cole Kilcrease. Puck picked up Mason Skaggs who opened the scoring. Just 19 seconds into the first period. His second goal of the season. First as a Decatur Blaze. On the assist from Matt Gibson in 19 seconds of the first period to give the Blaze a 1-0 lead. Alex Perez had the puck, lost it there. Picked up by King. Shot save made by Gingold. And the Cyclones come back the other way. Picked up by Cole Kilcrease in his own zone. Sends it over to Max Henning. Henning now back to Kilcrease. Puck comes across. All the way down to Tanner Kathman. Kathman now with the puck. Backhand pass there to Tyler Hilliker. Hilliker sends it up to the 90 of Nikolai Sweeney. Decatur Blaze up 1-0 on the goal by Mason Skaggs. Picked up there by the 57 of Camden Broski. Lost the puck there. Picked up by Alan Faulkner. Faulkner now to Kathman. Kathman sends it across over to Hilliker. Met there by the 18 of Brandon Consolo. Consolo couldn't convert. And now gets a second chance. Picked the pocket of Tanner Kathman. And picked up there by Marchand. Marchand gets the puck back from Broski. Sends it back over into the corner. Collected by Tyler Hilliker. Hilliker wraps it around the boards. And Kathman picked off in front as Weiskircher tried to feed Consolo. And here come the Cyclones the other way. Daniel Steffen with the puck. Steffen trying to bring it in. Daniel Steffen, the former Columbia Infantry. Played last year with the Infantry's Premier and Elite programs, as well as spending time with the Charlotte Rush Elite program. Sends it into the Blaze bench. Blaze end and goes to the bench. Picked off there by the 88 of Matt Gibson. Gibson sends it across. Over for Hartnell. Hartnell now over to Henning. Henning now back to Hartnell. They'll play a little catch. And covered up by Nick Gingold. Face off, 11-10 remaining here in the first period. Face off, picked up there by the 92 of Henning, who dumped it into the corner. Picked off there by Henning. Henning gets it back. Shot deflected just wide again. Gold. Picked up by Connor Wilson. Wilson with the puck over to Peterson. Peterson sends it back to the point for Cole Kilcrease with a shot. Goes wide of the net. As the Blaze continue to press. Right in front, and Gingold to save. Nice stop there on Connor Wilson. Henning steps out, fires, saved by Gingold, and he hangs on with 10:30 remaining here in the first period. Mason Skaggs, 19 seconds into the first period, gives the Decatur Blaze a 1-0 lead on the assist from Matt Gibson for Skaggs, his second goal of the season, first of the member of the Blaze, coming over early in the season from the Nashville Spartans. Face off to the right, a goaltender Nick Gingold. Puck goes down in the Blaze zone, icing the call with 10:19 remaining. We talked about at the top of the show, Cincinnati Cyclones 0-17-1 coming into this game. They're 0-3 this weekend. A heartbreaking loss in their opener this past Saturday 4-3 at the hands of the Dells Ducks. Yesterday did not go well for the Cyclones. 9-0 loss, the Elmira Impact. 7-1 loss to the Chicago Cougars. Hand pass being called. Decatur's weekend started pretty well. A 6-3 victory over the Buffalo Stampede. Yesterday was their doubleheader day. And like the Cyclones, a heartbreaking loss yesterday to the Hershey Cubs, 5-4. And then the Battle Creek Colonels handed them a 6-0 defeat. So the Blaze 1-2 this weekend. The Cyclones 0-3. Both mired in the basement in their respective divisions. wanting to salvage a little something heading into the Thanksgiving break. Puck dumped down, picked up by Cameron Klein. Klein, the 18-year-old from Dayton, Ohio, sends it up to the number 10 of Garrett Elliott. Elliott now with the puck, sends it across over for the 23 of Gabe Turner, who shoots the puck wide, and here come the Blaze the other way. Both these teams just absolutely decimated by injuries. Cyclones with a couple of suspensions from over the weekend. But both teams persevering, looking to end their USPHL Detroit Showcase on a high note. Talked about the Cyclones not too far out of fourth in the Great Lakes Division, with both the Columbus Mavericks, who are fourth, and the Buffalo Stampede fifth in the Great Lakes, both going 0-4 this weekend. The Cyclones, despite not winning a game, they're only 3 points back of the Stampede, 4 points back of the Mavericks in the Great Lakes Division. Of course, the Nashville Spartans, Toledo Cherokee, Metro Jets, they're far gone from the Mavericks, Stampede, and Cyclones. Well, the Decatur Blaze, they got some work to do. But not too bad. 5 points back of the Battle Creek Colonels, though the Colonels defeated them yesterday, and they have one game left today against the Elmira Impact at 12:30 in the Jets rink. The Colonels 1-2 this weekend. With that said win over these Decatur Blaze last night, 6-0. 2 on 1.5. Over to Marchand, too far for him. Marchand sends it back, intercepted by the 16 of Alex Perez, the former Columbus Maverick. Sends it across the Faulkner with a shot off the blocker of Morgan Heck. Nemenko had it, lost it. Marchand picks it up. And a backhand shot. Nice little dipsy doodle play there by the 91 of Connor Weiskircher. Kathman takes it away from Weiskircher, but not out. Kept in by Henning. Kathman on the second effort will bring it in. Kathman sent it towards the net, sticked aside by Morgan Heck. And the Blaze come back the other way. Blaze, Brandon Consolo intertwined there with the number 8 of Alan Faulkner as Klein sends it up to Garrett Elliott. Elliott steps up, fires high and wide on Heck. Rebound collected there by Nikolai Sweeney. Sweeney sends it over into the corner, met there by the 92 of Max Henning. Henning now will bring the puck in for the Blaze. Overskated it and offside the call with 7:24 remaining here in the first period. Mason Skaggs, 19 seconds into the first, has given the Blaze a 1-0 lead. Offside the call. As Ethan Hartnell tried to bring it in, the 19-year-old from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, played last year with the Rogue Valley Royals up in the Northwest Division of the USPHL Premier. Klein with the puck off the face-off draw win there by Daniel Steffen of the Cyclones. But brought back in the 87 of Trevor Peterson. Peterson looking for Hartnell, too far for him. Puck driven down into the Cyclone zone, picked up by Klein. Klein over to Tyler Hilliker. Hilliker to Alan Faulkner, one of the two 15-year-old Faulkner twins from Dayton, Ohio. Peterson with a shot just wide on Gingold. Collected there, the rebound was Camden Broski. Broski right in front. Connor Wilson, nice play by Cameron Klein to lift the stick of Wilson before getting the shot off. Here's Alex Perez. Perez making his way through. Shot save made by Morgan Heck. Nice job fighting that off. Puck comes back. The Hartnell intercepted by the 90 of Sweeney. Puck comes back to Lincoln Nemenko. Nemenko up to the 10 of Garrett Elliott. Elliott tried to work his way through. Puck doesn't go all the way through. The second effort there by the 13 Denver Galegas, the 17-year-old from Dayton, Ohio. the Blaze will bring it back the other way. Knocked away by Jaden Bull to Garrett Elliott. Elliott with a shot, was deflected wide. And here come the Blaze the other way. Puck dumped in by the 23 of Everett King. Intercepted by Galegas. Intercepted by Jaden Bull with a shot. Save made by the 31 of Gingold. A nice poke check there by Gingold, and it gave the scoring opportunity on the rebound. Jaden Bull tries to bring it in. Everett King now over to Mason Skaggs. Skaggs now with the puck. Steps up, fires, save made by Gingold. Off his glove. Skaggs gets his own rebound. Sends it up to the 92. Max Henning. Henning over to 11 to Kilcrease. Kilcrease now to the King, looking for Skaggs, and Gingold stones him with Jaden Bull right there as well. And puck drifted into the Cyclone zone. Here comes Daniel Steffen the other way, up to A.J. Faulkner. Faulkner lost control of the puck there. Steffen bails him out. Faulkner almost had their second chance, but Max Henning knocks it away. And picked up by the 23 of Everett King. King tried to dipsy-doodle around Tyler Hilliker, who had no part of that, and here comes Emmett Guest. Guest the other way for the Cyclones. He had a goal yesterday in their game against, and he scored! King feeds it over to Daniel Steffen, and the Cyclones tie the game as Daniel Steffen, the 19-year-old from Bensov in the Czech Republic, his fourth goal of the season. The Cyclones tie the game at 1 apiece. A shot up in the arm for the Cyclones, who tie this game at 1 apiece. Daniel Steffen makes it 1-1 for the Cyclones. Hilliker now to Sean Horning off the face-off win there by Garrett Elliott. Puck comes back to Horning as Gabe Turner shoots it in. Comes right back to Hilliker, who brings it out. Hilliker up to the 10 of Garrett Elliott. Too far for him, and here come the Blaze the other way. Picked off by the 26 of Luke Marchand, who tried to sneak it through the skates of Sean Horning. Picked up by Consolo. Brandon Consolo steps up, fires just wide. Rebound comes across. Puck is loose in the corner and picked off there by the 10 of Garrett Elliott. Blaze bring it right back. Consolo with a puck. Pass over to Luke Marchand. Marchand with a shot and he scores! Luke Marchand makes it 2-1 for the Blaze. Right after Daniel Steffen tied it. And Luke Marchand, the 17-year-old from Buffalo, New York, his 6th goal of the season, and the Blaze right back on top by a score of 2-1. Just about a minute after Daniel Steffen tied it for the Cyclones, Luke Marchand gives the Blaze the lead back with 3:24 remaining here in the first period. Picked up by the 87 of Trevor Peterson, but now stolen by the 18 of A.J. Faulkner. Faulkner to Guest with a shot up high. Trying to convert on off the rebound off the glass. Picked up by Steffen with another shot. Was blocked there by the 71 of Connor Wilson, who felt that one. Domenko dumps it in, looking for Guest. Second effort, Domenko drives the puck into the corner. Faulkner met there. Ethan Hartnell trying to get it out. Cap in by Guest. Guest with a shot, goes wide. We'll get you caught on the 2 goals here in just a second. Backhand pass as Guest tried to deflect it into the back of the net. And here come the Blaze the other way. Puck driven down into the Cyclone zone. Ice negated, forces Kathman to play the puck. Hartnell got there just ahead of him. Picked up by Daniel Steffen. Steffen to Alan Faulkner, who lost control, lost it there, and Kilcrease dumps it in. Picked up by Everett King, knocked to the ice. by Lincoln Nomenko. And now Kathman with the puck. Lost it there, picked up by Everett King. King to Kilcrease with a shot off the side of the net. Bull with a rebound over to Hartnell. Hartnell sends it behind the net. Nomenko's going to get there ahead and pick up that puck. Nomenko dumps into the neutral zone. Cyclones go for a line change. And the Blaze may have caught him. Kilcrease with a shot, and Gingold makes a save. Picked up by Cameron Klein on the rebound. Klein knocked off the puck there by the 43 of Mason Skaggs. Elliott dumps the puck in. Picked up, shot there by the 23 of Gabe Turner, was blocked. Comes right out in front. Elliott couldn't pull the trigger. Here come the Blaze the other way. Max Henning with the puck. Backhand shot just wide on Gingold. Turner now. Lost it there to pass it to Alex Perez as Klein blocks a shot there by Mason Skaggs. Jaden Bull comes back with it. Lost it to Gabe Turner. Gets it back. Sends it up to the 26 of Marchand, who just gave the Blaze a 2-1 lead. Shot goes high and wide. Less than a minute remaining here in the first period. As Gingold gloves it down. Will catch up with the goals. Mason Skaggs, 19 seconds into the first period from Matt Gibson. Daniel Steffen tied it for the Cyclones, his fourth of the season from Emmett Guess at 12:42. And then 53 seconds later, Luke Marchand and 6 goals of the season from Brandon Consolo and Connor Weiskerger at 13:35 has given the Blaze a 2-1 lead. Galegas looking to try to feed the 17 of Emmett Guest. As time winding down here in the first period. Guest now with the puck. Guest looking for somewhere to pass, sends it across. The Galegas with a shot, goes wide. Looking for the tip there by A.J. Faulkner. Faulkner back to Galegas. Galegas now looking for Faulkner. Comes back to Emma Guess, who pressured theirs by Camden Broski. Puck comes back right on front. Big hit there on Faulkner. And a penalty coming to the Blaze. First penalty of the game. A 2-minute monitor for roughing on the Blaze. And it's going to be on the 18 of Brandon Consolo. So the Cyclones will go on the power play for the first time today. 14.1% have scored 9 power play goals and 64 opportunities of the man advantage. They have allowed 6 shorthanded goals, something to keep an eye on. All the Decatur Blaze, they've struggled on penalty kills. 75.9% have allowed 20 power play goals in 83 shorthanded situations. As Heck makes the save. Morgan Heck, the 17-year-old from Gahanna, Ohio, outside of Columbus. Played last year with the Tri-State Spartans, U18 Trip AA program. Prior to that was a Columbus Thunder.